And we are good to go. Hey guys, what's up? This is AJ Dark here with another broadcast here on my channel. And in... hold on a sec. Is it... Okay, sorry guys, I was setting up my new thing. See, I'm field testing some stuff today. And by stuff, I mean the companion app for the PS4. I got it a while back, but I found a new option, you know, where you can view stuff while you're live and all that, you know, the comments and all that. But either way, in today's broadcast, we're going to be doing some bunker stuff. Now, I want you guys to know right away, I found a little trick that'll help you, especially if you're on the weekend or weekdays or weekends, either or. Alright, now I find this trick actually helps. Keep in mind you'll need a remote, you'll need to keep your PS4 on all night, and a rubber band of some sort. Enough to strap it so it goes like this. As you can see, we're going to stop here. But as you can see, the car is tilting one way or the other. That's what you're going to need. Okay? It's very important because this will keep your character from despawning out. But what you're going to need, some money. Now, as you can see, I got a little bit of money on me. So, we're good to go. Hold on a sec. Alright, we're good. As you can see, we got ourselves about 113 to 15,000. About that area. They better hope they don't shoot me down, because I will start a full-out war with this army base. Like, no joke. I will shoot them down myself. I'll grab my vigilante and I'll go World Star all over them. Alright, so basically what we're gonna do... So we're just gonna fly over to my bunker. Alright, and the thing about this is, this, like I said, it will require some stuff. Now keep in mind, this is in the real world. This isn't no bunkers. Well, you'll need one thing in the game. That is money. Alright, now as you can see, we're just driving to my my bunker. We're just gonna fly straight there. Alright, I'm gonna wait. When we get to the beach, I'm gonna basically drop down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drop mode. And I just saved a life. Oh, that drift though. Only reason why I'm flying again is because we needed to. Alright, so we're gonna go back into my bunker, and at this point we've got about $400,000 worth of product, right? Keep in mind, this is going based off the Los Santos reading. Now, if we're going off Blaine County, I should say about 300. Yeah, as I was saying, supplies and yada. So right now, I got $500,000 worth of product in this bunker. Now keep in mind, all I've been doing really is contact missions. You do those, you fill up your bunker, you get money. Take that money, put it into your crates. I'm telling you, it's one of the fastest ways to make money. Because the contact missions, they're so easy to start up. Now first, I'm going to take a look at something. Okay, as you can see, if we sell it right now, we can make $500,000 right now. Keeping in mind, I already have 100,000. And keep in mind, it's not even done using the supplies, so I can still get more. So if this is right now. If I wait, I could get even more. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a little tip on getting money for your bunker. Alright, it's really easy to do. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to pull up the menu right here. And then you're going to go to online services and jobs. Now you're going to want to go to play job and Rockstar created. And look for missions. As you see here, all these missions right here are created by Rockstar. You can do every single one of these missions. There's so many of them, and I guarantee you won't get bored. Now here's an old school one. Rooftop Rumble. I'm sure all of you have heard of it. That's a good one to do. All of them are good. So yeah, keep that in mind. It's odd. Another one is this AFK Hunters Clan YouTube crap. It's a capture, but these are better. Alright, so what you're gonna do is, as you can see, I've got so many friends on standby. Alright, so you're gonna want to have that when you do contact missions. The more, the merrier. Or have a Deluxo or Vigilante on standby as well. Now, as you can see, we're not gonna do anything with our money. No. We're gonna hop in our Deluxo, take a look at some stuff right here. I'm just curious to see what else I can do. I don't know, I might change the red on it. Like, the red's not bad, it's just, it doesn't, I don't know. Something about it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay. Thank God I didn't go with that option. It's weird. Oh well. I don't know why, but that's literally the perfect thing. Headlights, neon kit. Do we have? Okay. Let's go to respray. I'm thinking just a regular red. Yeah. And then respray. Let's see what we got here. No, I probably should stick with metallic red and secondary color metallic. Let's do a red, standard red. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And this is still worth over 2 mil, so that's pretty good stuff. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Keep in mind, although I'm wasting some money, I have plenty more. Plenty of it. Here, let's exit the operations center. As you can see, I've got loads of supplies. Alright, so as you can see, we got these supplies. But I'm gonna waste more supplies. Or not waste, but I'm gonna spin them up a lot faster. I'm gonna put some research behind it, because you know what? I just figured out a very effective method. I try to keep you guys up to date with effective methods on how to use the bunker. Now, I showed you guys I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called, but no, we want to assign the both. It's Fudge Night. It's we showed you guys the contact missions, but I only showed you where to go. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set one up. I'm gonna host a job, play job, Rockstar. We're gonna go to missions, and where credits due. Okay. Alright, here. Why not? I was just curious to see what they would say, but we're gonna start at random. As you can see, no job was found, which is good and bad. So as you can see, oh, okay, guess I did find someone. And the best part is, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna find as many people as you can. Alright? Now make sure everyone else is doing their job. And if you're looking to make quick cash, this is the way to do it, because you can host these missions by yourself. Now you may come across one where you need two every now and then, but you can go AFK if you want. Hey, one of y'all can ride with me, but they thought they was taking my thing. Just press X. Like, it's not that hard. I'm sorry, it's just he's clearly never driven one. What rank is he? 28. That makes a lot of sense. He's probably gonna blow it. Alright, we're just gonna... Come on. So all we're gonna do, we're just gonna fly over here. And remember, doing these missions can get you money fast. These missions can range from 9,000 to 30,000, depending on which ones you do. So, now, my recommendation, don't be picky. Just select a mission, go for it, and, you know, all these missions are really worth doing, because you have to do them back to back, so, downside, upside, you don't have to do, you know how people who don't know that Rockstar can't really patch the Bogdan glitch, right? Well, guess what? They can't, but if you're still concerned and don't want to risk it, because you're concerned about Rockstar finding a patch, then do these, you know? I mean, they're a great alternative, and they're not that hard to do. You know, really fun to do. The best part is, if you got a Deluxo or any armored vehicle, you pretty much cut the time in half. As you can see, I pretty much cut the time. As you can see, I've cut my time down in half. Come on, get... Okay, it's very evident. Full, he don't listen. When look, I gave him clear signs that okay, you don't know why it was. Okay, I ran out of missiles. Still not bad, because the minigun on this thing. Fool, all I gotta do is aim at your car. That's all I had to do, you know? Yo, Sky, what up, my dude? Alright, so, yeah, Sky, I assumed you've been watching for a while. Just so you know, I'm just doing some tips. But if you want to join in, go ahead and join in. You know, feel free to join in. Hold on a sec. Found it. Nothing much. I'd like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, I took like 5 seconds to find out the key code. Deadlock. See, I'm kind of a genius when it comes to these things. Down and out. Done. Took me like 5 seconds. These people were taking like forever. And forever is not an exaggeration. And then the one dude, he left. So yeah. Ah, okay. Alright, well yeah, just so you know, I wanted to try something. See, I got this thing called the second screen thing. Basically, it's a companion app for the PS4, and you can actually, like, say you've logged in, right? But you forgot where you set your controller down. You can actually turn on your phone, and you can log into Netflix or something like that long enough for you to find your remote. I mean, it helps, you know. But if you, by the way, look at my color. Look at the red. I changed it. I changed it from the cabaret red to just a plain red, including the trim. See? I figured, you know, I couldn't do that no more. It was too meh. But alright, yeah, I'm gonna get back to this. Just so you guys know, um, if you're looking for a quick, fast method, this is the best way to do it. I'm telling you, these things rack up. Ask Sky, he'll tell you. Like, no joke, they will. He and many others can vouch for the simple fact that, you know, this is really a good way to make money, especially if you're like just trying to make a little bit of cash. You know, like 75,000, just a little bit of cash. This is a great way to do it. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit it. Thought I was gonna hit my mark. Hold on. Oh well. As you can see, my companion app disconnected. So here we go. No 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 no. Now, as you can see, I ran out of missiles. Now remember, you don't want to die on these. I'm not gonna lie, that dude totally just saved my skin. It's good having at least one person behind you. Hold up. Where's that? Okay, let's go. There, I squatted up on you. Alright, here we go. Now, for this particular mission, the buzzard works. You're just gonna wanna sit back a bit in the buzzard. If you're flying the buzzard, just sit back a bit. Okay, so we're just gonna keep destroying. Alright, so as you can see, we're gonna move in. finally, we got him. Now we just turn this way. Okay, normally this isn't part of it, but that's only because I didn't take out the supplier sooner. Kinda left my friend in the dust, if I want to be completely honest. The supplier's down. We wait for him to crash in the ocean. Alright, we're clear. So now all we do, sit back, relax, and let him head to Matraza's house. You know? And the great thing about this is that the only thing you have to do is pretty much do a couple kills, and that's it. Right. As you can see, he is... Oh, he's being chased by a pickle. He's being chased by a dick flying through the sky. If the first one doesn't hit, the second one should. Okay. Nope, I gotta rush to his aid. Like I have to do with most of the members of my squad. Like, no joke, that's what I usually end up doing. I usually be the cover guy. Alright, so now I just sit back, relax, let him do what he gotta do. And that's it. And you just made yourself a minimum of $9,000 right there. But depending on if you set, like, see how it's set in normal? This is probably 9,000. But next time we're gonna set it on hard. So, when we set it on hard, you get more cash. Just so you know, little tip. Alright, so we're just gonna sit here, wait. You know, no need to rush, right? The way I see it, you know, no reason to push the boundary, you know? Most people, they'll say, no, you need to get more money, you know, you need to go out there. Now, as you can see, he's just died. But when it tells me that he's spectating, only then should I give a crap. So as you can see, he is like right there. So we're just gonna stay in the air for a bit. And that's pretty much all you have to do. You know, this is quick, it's easy, it's effective, and you can make $75,000 in no time, so you can pretty much buy some supplies. And what you do, you string up your PlayStation, right? So you take your remote, do the rubber band trick, right? And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to leave it on all night, right? So that's all you're gonna want to do. You know, leave it on all night, and basically, here, watch how much money I get from this. About 20,000. I estimated way under the radar because 9,000 is like the lowest you can get. Like, no joke, that's pretty much the lowest you can get. Now remember, you get extra XP for voting, so do that as well. We're just gonna buy a little bit of ammo. Now keep in mind, if you have the, I forget what it's called. Ah, yes, now I remember. If you have that, the Deluxo, then all you have to do is pretty much just use that, you know. And remember, the missiles, I'm pretty positive on this, I could be wrong, but they reload as soon as you start a new one. Hold on a sec. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, basically, these missions, they're good for you. And the best part is I'm not hosting. I'm not hosting this time, so now I get to be as lazy as I want. See, if you're the host, it's kind of weird if you don't do something. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my remote right here. You take your remote and you slide the string or the rubber band on the left side. You want to pull it over the left trigger and all that, so that way your left thumbstick is doing this. You know, so it moves that way. You're gonna want to pull the rubber band over the right and like right on top of the trigger button or the triangle button, and then you just sit there. If you're in parties like this, you know, it's a great way to get free cash fast. Now I'm only doing this more as to show you guys how to do it, not because I need to do it. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you know, for getting money. Now, how to spend it. It's as simple as, if you have a bunker, just fill up the supplies and do the string trick, right? And then basically you'll walk around in a circle, like I'm doing now. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So now, we're just going to leave it for the duration of this mission. Okay? So, as you can see, we've strung up the cars right now. Or not the cars, but the thing. And, yeah. Okay, so now we just gotta sit here and wait. We just go around in a circle. And we're just gonna keep going around in a circle to the end of this mission. But in the meantime, we're gonna press, as you can see, we have pressed. Okay. As you can see, these cars are pretty much going to go to the docks, so, and there's only 2 of them. So that's good for both of us, or all 4 of us, because now I don't have to do any work, and the best part is I can get some quick cash. Now keep in mind, you will want to be near the console, you know, for safety reasons. Now, as you can see, when you're in your bank, you just use your directional pad. Now, as you can see, I have transferred the money, and then we're gonna go back to walking. Okay, so try to break free. Alright, so we're just gonna leave it walking. Okay, I won't lie, that's actually pretty dope. If y'all see this, I'm literally circling around the tree. I don't know why, but this is mesmerizing to me. So, basically all we do, we just sit back, relax. Now, this is for those of you who need to make quick cash fast to spend on the bunker. Now, I'm going to do some calculation real quick. If you want to do three sets of shipments, okay, just take 75 multiplied by 3, you have to have $225,000. Keeping in mind, you might as well fill up a large warehouse, because a large warehouse can hold 111,000 crates, and if you buy them one by one, you could basically do that and still have 3,000 left over. So, keeping that in mind, if you save your money, excuse me, but if you save your money, you wait, you can then transfer all this over. You know, basically what you're doing is you're taking the money and putting it through a lot of filters, and these filters basically give you more money. And yeah, all you do is just pretty much sit around and wait. It's pretty much just waiting. You know, most people will lie and say, you know, that you really have to grind out, and at some point you will have to grind out, but when you're like me, you have to grind out. Like, grinding out is an important part, but make sure you make a lot of contacts. You make a lot of friends in this game, you'll be good to go. And also make sure you do a lot of these missions. These will be big help. My friend, he grinds out on these missions every night. He's got his own Stromberg, which he uses on these missions, in fact. You know, he's got it fully customized and everything. And just think of it like this. As you can see, they just delivered the car. So now, once this is done, we just pretty much sit back, relax, and once you get 75,000, take that money, immediately put it into your bunker. Now keep in mind that although this requires a bunker, it will still get you a lot of money. Now, what you're going to want to do is make sure your bunker is fully upgraded. If it's not, you're not going to be able to really do this. Like, you will, but not to the same degree. So, basically what you can do is you can take your bunker and you can get $1 million out of it. Take that $1 million, put it into crates of large warehouse, you can get $2 million. Take that $2 million, buy up 5 warehouses. That's, I estimate about, okay, hold on, let me do the calculations real quick. Okay, so $2 million, 5 warehouses, about 10 to 12 mil. Yeah, you get about 10 to 12 mil. And that, keep in mind, that's like, what, 10 mil from the warehouses, plus another 11 mil from your bunker, if you choose to fill that up again. Which is actually a really smart idea, because you get 11 mil out of that, right? Now what you're going to want to do is to make this plan efficient, buy 5 large warehouses. Fill them all up. Don't spend any money, except on purchasing crates. Now, if you want the cheapest method, purchase 1 crate at a time. What you want to do, when you have the 5 warehouses, purchase 1 crate for each warehouse. Right, to have multiple friends, right? Okay, you got 1 crate, right? You did it, done. You have the cooldown time for this one warehouse. Go to the second warehouse, do the same thing, cooldown time. Third warehouse, do the same thing. Fourth one, fifth one. But done with the fifth one, the first one will be done cooling down. When you're done with the first one, the second one will be done cooling down, and such and such. Or if not, it'll be really close. You know what I mean? So it's a really good method, and you just keep doing them over and over again. You spend maybe $222,000 to fill up one full warehouse. So think, you do 222 times 5. You just need $1,110,000, and then you can make about 10,000 or 10 mil. And as you can see, I didn't have to do anything. Okay, next, take a look at that. Now that number, although it's lower, is still efficient. So essentially, I made 30,000 just from doing one mission. Think about that. 30,000, one mission. So these, keeping these in mind, these are really good methods at earning cash. Now keep in mind, you will have to work a little bit, but outside of anything extreme like anything like that, you know, you don't really have to do anything. So after you get your money, then you're going to go over, and you're going to want to head over to your bunker. Now keep in mind, this is just the bunker tip, and then you're going to want to take all that million. You're going to sell it off. Make sure you're in a closed lobby. You know, one of those solo glitch sessions. You're going to want to be in one of those. Okay? Do that. Now we're just going to exit out of this job here, because we don't need it, you know? We got plenty of money. So then, we're just going to head on over to the bunker, alright? And then after the bunker, we're gonna check on the supplies. Now a little tip, and this is something I started doing. I started, you know, or last night I crashed, right? I fell asleep, and yeah, essentially all you have to do is just leave your PlayStation on, right? And stay in the bunker, right? And you can actually get an award for staying on for like 15 minutes or so. Or not 15 minutes, 15 hours or so in first person. Alright, so we're just gonna head over to the bunker. So now we just head over. Then we just sit there and drive. That's pretty much it. I mean, as you can see, I'm swaying back and forth. Because why not? now we're just gonna fly here. Oh. Alright, and a little suggestion I would make for the bunker. Make sure you do have all the upgrades. I mean, you don't have to for this to work, because it's not a glitch, it's just using the system overnight. You know, you're using the system while you're asleep, so it keeps you in a lobby and all this and that. But basically, you're just you're using the system as it was intended. You know, and most people they'll try and say, you know, that it's dangerous to do that. You know, your PlayStation 4 will overheat. Well, I got a solution to that. Buy a cooling station. It's what I have. It's a vertical stand that charges your remote, so you don't have to have a stinking charger, right? And what it does is it gives you 4 USB ports, right? What it does is you have to take up one USB port, right? And you plug the station into that. I mean, you don't have to, but it's recommended if you're gonna like plug a camera into one of the ports. So yeah, basically really cheap, really easy. And the best part is you get 4. You give up 1, you get 3. Now the downside is the three bottom ones, they are a bit weaker, so that will be kind of the hubris of the thing. But you know, it's still a good thing to have, and you can turn the fan on and off. So if you don't like hearing that noise, you know, just turn it right off. Alright. We are entering the bunker. Ooh. And another thing about the cooling station that I have, it can charge 2 remotes at the same time. So if you like have a friend coming over for the weekend or something like that, and you're gonna play some split screen Call of Duty or something, don't know why you would, but if you want to, you know, and all that, you can pretty much charge that in there. And best part is, this also, like, not the one I have, but there's one that you can buy that'll charge 4 remotes, 2 on each side. The one I have is only left-sided, but you know, it still charges them pretty effectively. You know, you charge it overnight just like your phone. So as you can see, we're gonna research. We're gonna look at research. Now I want to know why that was the next thing. So here's what, this is all I have unlocked. This is all I have locked. Now I want to get this, or is it here? Let me double check to make sure. Oh, it's just, this is the missiles for the anti-aircraft charge. Don't get it if you can help yourself. Alright, yeah, that is it. We're gonna scroll back up. This is what you want. Now this here is the ballistic armor suit, and if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys on my phone. Okay, so what this is essentially, oh, I thought they put a new aircraft in, which they will be doing soon. Here we are. It's a 1-seater ballistic thing. Now, you have to unlock it, but you paid the small price of $500,000 for this. Basically, you activate it, and it gives you a minigun and heavy Kevlar suiting. And the best part is if you're, you know, like, if you're in the back of a Dubsta, you know, or something like that, You know, like you're in the back of an insurgent or something like that, a guardian even. As long as you have this on, you essentially can't fall out like you would if you were in a regular suit. Now, if you do turn over, you will fall out, and you have to get in. But essentially, you can travel with a minigun on an ordinary vehicle. So keep that in mind. You know, and think of it like this. Here, hold on. Where's a good example of those vehicles? Okay. Say you want... Where's it? Here. The Wastelander, right? But you also want protection on it. If your friend has a ballistic missile launcher, they can hop right here. Now, as you can see, this is the buy it now price. That's not that bad, but we're going for this. So basically, we have to complete the Securo Serve mission for this, and you know, that's fine. Save me basically 200,000, which is not bad, but this is pretty much worth 500,000, if not more. So as you can see, we got our bunker going on, and that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, that's all I really wanted to show you guys for that portion. Now we're gonna fly back to the business, to the CEO. Alright, I'm gonna show you one last thing, because this will tie in before I end this. But this will basically show you guys, you know, how to do things, you know, for the CEO. Okay, so say we got all this money from the bunker. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna either want to buy 5 warehouses, 2 minimum, 5 maximum. Okay. So I don't know what you do. Hold on a sec. Little sly little kitty. Okay, so that happened. It's okay. We got things like this. Now, as you can see, I've created $43,000 already. All I gotta do is just destroy some vehicles, really. Now, as you can see, I'm only destroying these vehicles for some cash. Now, just so you know, normally I wouldn't do this, but you know, like I wouldn't waste time destroying these petty vehicles. But you know, you do what you gotta do. Now you probably wonder why waste time doing this? Well, also, this is here. I'll tell you why. These are a great money making. Well, they're not great money making methods, but if you don't feel like going into contact missions, these are a great way to get yourself some quick cash. Not great, but quick cash. You know, like 14,000 or so. Now, as you can see, I'm just sitting here ripping through these people. Now, just so you know, I only cared enough to place. So now, we're going to break into this car. Vehicles. Now, as you can see, we stole this car. It's here, right? Now we're gonna drive to the anti-aircraft trailer. Now you probably wonder why I ordered this blue car if I'm just gonna use the anti-aircraft trailer. Or, not order it, but you get the idea. And the simple answer is, I just hate the anti-aircraft trailer truck. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good looking for basic. Like, let's not lie, it's... The truck's gone. You freaking kidding me? Thank you. Oh, it's on. Okay, in that case. Apparently it's not on. Oh, by the way, I made some cash. And as you can see, car's gone. Or the truck's gone. Simple reason, we don't have anything. So we're just gonna run down here for a bit. And we're just gonna steal a truck. You know, no big deal. I'm pretty sure this is it. If not, it is not. Okay. No reason to get mad, right? You know? You do what you gotta do. Yeah. Here, I think we got one. No, we do not. Okay. Okay, so you know what? Clearly, we're not going to be finding any, truck to pull the trailer, so I'm just gonna give up. Alright guys, so you know what, that was it for the broadcast. I know I didn't get to the CEO thing like I said, but it's alright, because you know what, the big portion was explained. The part that you need to start with first was explained. Now basically but before I go, I'll tell you what you need to do with the business, the CEO. Just take some crates, take that money you earned from the bunker, sell it, put it towards crates. Well, actually, first things first, put it towards your bunker. And what I mean by is upgrade. Upgrade the bunker fully. Right? You don't do that, you won't get as much money, and you won't be able to profit as much. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, y'all seeing this? Okay, okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's ease them into it, huh? Let's let's ease the good old trailer into it, huh? Hold on. I need to... Hold on a sec, can I get these mutants out of here? Alright, well. Alright, well, we died. Alright, guys, that's all for the broadcast. See ya.